test. Alright. So, I do need to check something here. Test. Okay, cool. We can close that. Let us continue our battle. Oh, my hat. All right. Pull this down. Pull closer. There we go. Continue. Sundrin of House Iniok, the High Elf Rogue. How's it going, everybody? This is joshsdh, and I am actually streaming right now, and so this might be look a little bit different than the other videos in the series. I will be pulling this off of Twitch and putting it on the YouTube channel, so if you're YouTube people, hello future YouTube people. If you're not YouTube people, if you're here live on Twitch, hello live Twitch people. There, introduction's done. Let's jump in. So, what's going on here? Well, let's see. My brother, still dead. Gamblag, the Master of Origins, still slightly evil and at war with us. And Sundrin of House Iniok, that's me. Actually, that's all I really cared about for her. Let's take a look at what armies we have right now. So, we have... What's all this stuff? I've actually looked at these. Producing. Nice, I can hop in there. Look at our production. Right now we're doing fine. We can take a look at our units that are off. That's weird. I'm surprised that their portraits aren't showing. I wonder if that's a bug. There they go. Okay. So that's one of my city units. One of my city units. One of my city units. Yeah. Okay, so that's guarding the cities. That's guarding the fairy court. So these. Now this army. I think I want them to come back. Baxter, be quiet. So we're going to bring them out. No, buddy. Not again. So we'll enter here and bring them out. And we're going to go take this tower back. And we're going to go right now. Excellent. It was undefended, so... Well, that made that easier. So we have the tower back. Cannot be upgraded. Okay. Alright, so we got some stuff happening here. I'm going to bring the ferries forward. And I do want each of my cities now to start... I need production. So what can you make, city? I want you to be able to make unicorns eventually. So Storm Sisters... Longbowmen, public baths. Did we somehow accidentally turn this into an on Fairy City? Or no, there's the Fairy City. Okay, that's what I want. I want this city. And I want 3 unicorns for my unicorn army. We're going to have them, actually, you know, let's make 4 unicorns. What the bloody heck? Why not? So we got 4 unicorns on its way. We're going to have these guys camp for this turn. And my dog's going to bark because he's being a jerk right now. Let's see. We're going to go ahead and pull up. Oh, I don't know. Let's do... we need to make something here to... What do priests do? I haven't seen them yet. Let's make some cavalry. I'm hoping cavalry have some good movement. Yeah, let's make some cavalry. Oh, they're absorbing the population, so I gotta wait a turn for them. Okay. So for now, we'll just park them there, and we'll end the turn. Excellent. So we now have a city. And now we're going to make some cavalry. We're going to make 2 of them. This is grown to a city. That's been absorbed. Alright, I think what I want to do now is bring up my elf army. We're going to come in here and... Actually, do you have one more movement? Let's do this. Awesome. So, let's see. We'll be very likely to win. That's still pretty intense. So, we're going to do it, though. Let's hop into combat. We will kill them. Alright, so we got this beautiful city view. We're going to fly in, kind of take a look. And I'm thinking what we're going to have to do here is... let's see how we're laid out. So we got the skin of oil again. See, I hate that attack. Alright. No, they're going to move first, so it's not useful. I wish I could turn it off where the camera moves when they're taking their turn. I mean, it's important, but it's really jarring if I'm trying to look at the battlefield before they move. That's okay. Boom, boom. Alright. Now they're done being goofy. So, they have a pretty big city. Let's turn our hexes on. This is like... I don't think this is the throne city, but this is the beginning of it. So we got a small battlefield right now. Nothing too huge. And what I'm thinking I'm going to do is take a gander here. So we got my army, my elf army. I got my other army here. They are flying in... Who is this? Wait, that's actually Gamblag? What? What is... What? He's like actually here? That makes me nervous. Because he can... Interesting. Okay, did not expect to find him here already. So we're going to have to figure something out. Let's see what we can do. We'll attack these orc martyrs. Nice, do some damage early on. I'm wondering. Like, they're gonna hurt my unicorn, but that was actually kind of worth it, I think, to really get them damaged. Maybe it wasn't, I don't know. Oh, we're so close to killing them off. Like, so close. Okay. No, we're just gonna move instead. And I think that'll be good. We'll leave him there. Fantastic. We'll attack. Nice. They're doing some good damage. Gotta love the fairy folk. Come on. There you go. Alright, so we're gonna... So that helps. I'm a little bummed that this guy's still alive and he's gonna still be able to do some damage. He's probably gonna be able to wipe out my yeah, he's gonna be able to kill off my unicorn if he gets good hits, which is a bummer. Unless, haha, I do this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop a spell that should, if I get lucky, kill him. Fantastic. So something else may still kill my unicorn, but it's gonna require them to take some damage too. Excellent. Okay, so he's casted his spell, so he's done. The flamers are cool. So the flamers I'm going to bring up to here. And since they are bunched up, that's gonna be fantastic. Let's hit them. Can we hit more than 2 anyway? No, so let's go ahead and hit them. Flame them! Nice! Look at that. Alright, we did some more damage to the horses there. The crushers aren't going to be super helpful, but we can come up and put support on the flamers so they can't get flanked here. So let's put the crushers here. And we'll put them in armor mode. We got some more flamers. And we'll flame. Flame on! They can drop fireballs. So let's go and walk here and see if that puts us in range for the fireball. Hey, Prot, how's it going? Nope, we have to go one more. And now we can fireball. Nice. Okay. So I think that's all of my armies that can move. Let's see what happens. Alright, so he drops more oil. Ooh. Oh, man. Nice, though. He soaked a lot of attacks. Uh-oh. Here goes the unicorn, I think. Well, maybe not. Okay, so let's see what just had happen here. One, I can't believe that there's a flamer over here. Where'd he go? Or maybe did he actually die? Did they get the last one? Oh, yeah, they got the last one. Bummer. So, let's see. They'll retaliate for a lot of damage. We can overwhelm them, but they have shields. Arrgh. No, but we can bring the unicorns in behind. So, what I'm thinking is we're going to do... Yeah, we'll do this first. They can take 3 shots. So, this is going to be good. So, we're going to have our fairy folk here, our toadstool fairies. They're going to launch their, these are what it's called, fairy fire, which does freezing, fire, and lightning damage. And they're going to get 3 of those off, which means they potentially could drop 8. Wow, they could be doing 30, they could be doing 40, almost 40 damage. So, let's see what happens. Amazing. Yeah, the fairies are vicious folk. Now this is also a toadstool fairy, but he gets less. Why? What's the penalty? So we're gonna drop some more in here. Nice. All right, so these guys, I guess, are a little tougher, but that's okay. I'm thinking they're gonna do this and. Come on, hit him again. You only get 1 attack, but you get flanking now. So let's see, is it worth risking the life of this unicorn? How many life do they have left? They still have 24. I think it's... Oh, this one can still teleport, though. Interesting. So I gotta look at action points, too. So that's the other thing. You can be tactical about forcing them to give up moves and such. We'll come back to that side. Let's see what he does. No. Let's go ahead and just drop firebolts. Come on. 2 more. Nice. Okay, so that takes care of them. We can move the flamers, and that should put them in range. Nice. Okay. And then these ones are not in range, but they can charge. It's worth it. Alright, well, maybe it wasn't worth it. Ooh. Well, actually, it wasn't too bad. They have 2 actions left. They can't move, they can't move. So I think we're down to our unicorns. So he's got 51. He's got 9. Let's bring our unicorn in. Oh, spirit protection shield. Yeah, we could maybe get lucky and wipe these ones out. Nice, got them. All right, so they're gone, which means now it is actually worth this one dying to take them out. And he did. Holy buckets, was not expecting that. All right, so we just now have my spellcaster, I think. Yep. And right now, we only have the big bad boss and some guys here, so I wonder what spells we have left that could potentially do some damage. Now, she's not on the field. And that's 20 damage. He's out of mana, so it's going to have to be her, and it's going to cost double the damage. Although I could cure. No, I think I'd rather just do the direct damage spell. Nice. Alright, that actually helped quite a bit. So that's going to potentially bring him down a little bit more. And he still now has his action. Oh, I didn't realize he had a ranged attack. Can he get close enough to arrow them? He might be able to. He can. It's going to do like 1 damage, though. Yeah, not enough to kill. But we'll end the turn, and we'll see what this guy's going to do now. So he's going to probably come and try to kill my unicorn directly. And there goes one unicorn. So he's the big bad. I don't. Wow, lots of penalty for line of sight. So let's just go here. Still line of sight penalty? Baloney. Baloney. Hey, Stables. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring up the Toadstool Fairies. There we go. And we're just gonna keep bombarding this guy, forcing him to do something. Now my unicorn is going to teleport and stab him. Excellent. So he's down to about half. The unicorn still has full life. Toadstool Fairy is going to come. Oh, good. They like attacking him. So let's see. That brings him down to 25. Everyone else, move in. Unless this guy's got some real funky weirdness, I think we're in a good spot now. Nope. Oh wait, we can actually... Nope. We're going to keep this guy near the back lines because if he dies, I lose the whole campaign. So Rescar's got to stay alive. So while he's powerful, I'm not totally trusting... Oh, can she attack again? She can. Beautiful. Nice, 21 damage. So let's see what he does. I'm guessing he attacks my unicorn. And the unicorn takes him out. And he teleports out of here. That was pretty epic. We only lost one unit, I think. Oh, by one, I mean we lost 3 units. But our hero leveled up. And we got a bunch of badges for these guys. So we're doing okay. Oh yeah, did I mention we also now own a city? Oh no. We apparently weren't in the city. But his armies were. Flee! Run away! We are not ready for this battle. Alright, let's go upgrade our hero though. Alright, so she gives us all sorts of stuff. I wanted, what does this do? All units in the army gain piercing. Nice. Stunning touch. Projectile, nice. I think I wanted, she had something where she could give everyone the ability to climb. Yes, I want her to get that. And I think I want all units devouts. The unit attacks first when defending unless attacking. Oh, okay, whatever. Counter poison. Oh yeah. Let's get our army poison protection. Nice. Alright, so we have an army that requires... Yeah, I bet you do. Come on. So we're going to bring her up here as far as she's willing to go this turn. And that should be good. Okay, so let's end the turn and see what happens. Excellent. Go join that army. Okay. Let's see. We got research. We got another unicorn. We're gonna need it. Whoa, where'd this unicorn just come from? Why is our army under... I don't even know what they're doing under there. Alright, so while they're doing that, let's see. Physical... Target penalty units, physical ranged abilities, ignore obstacles and line of sight penalties. Done. That's what I want. Closely matched. Let's not do that yet. Let's just hold tight. Why are you down here? I don't even know what they're doing down here. Not entirely sure why they decided to go. I guess it is the fastest way. All right, so we'll do it. Okay. We use the teleporter. Come out here. Where does it spit us out? Who is this? That's me. Okay, good. Weird cloud. I don't know what that's all about. We got another cavalry. And we're going to bring them up to the army. Okay, so that army's doing well. And right now we're just going to move back to that. Yep. Hey, we got a festival. Go us. Alright, so we got them there. I do want them to come here. And I want them to come here. And what I'm doing is I'm just staging a massive army to take over the city. I don't want any questions asked. I want it to be basically a joke to get in there. So we're bringing up a reserve army. I think... Yeah, no, we'll wait one more turn. So far he's not coming out to attack. Alright, we got our Seeker spell, so actually that was useful. Let's see, banish. We can banish someone nice. Trained killers. Cunning escape. Ooh. So run away from combat. Interesting. Target hexes are instantly converted to temperate terrain. Fascinating. Let's take that. Alright, we're going to move him down here for now. Move them there. And then let's see what this looks like here. Very likely victory. I'm coming in with almost... Well, I guess actually, yeah, I'm coming in with 3 armies versus his 1.5. So let's go ahead and do a manual combat and see what we come up with. Ready, set, go. I really like the combat portion. This is a lot of fun. It's like an XCOM meets Civ. Alright, so we're still at the outskirts of the city. He, I think, gets to go first. It looks like he's got like some cannon here. Alright, some more Flanelix. Some riders. Ooh, some battle priests. Okay, okay. We're going to have to see what all these things do in a second here. I like the music too. Boom, 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 boom. So let's see what this cannon does. This cannon fires a cannonball. Long range, straight shot. Can't be used while it's engaged. Fantastic to know. So if I get up next to it and start fighting it, it can't actually do anything. It's reinforced, so it does get some extra armor. Bummer. It is a machine. It can't regenerate. Let's see. Target city owned by caster generates initial 10. Fascinating. Okay. Yeah. Blight protection, spirit protection, and shock weakness. So shock does even more to it. So they also have Crusaders, Impalers, Black Knights. Knights are tough. Great swords. Impaler and Impaler. Alright, so we're going to go in with our Unicorn. And I'm wondering if I should just teleport now and then attack. What does teleport do again? No, I'll save that. It's a good escape. We'll make them come to us. Not enough range, so we will hold off. This, however, is enough range. Excellent. And we'll pull them up. Nice. So that should give us... that army is prepped. Now I have 2 heroes, and she is pretty BA, so she's kind of awesome. Oh yeah, so I should send her after the cannon, because she does triple damage to cannons. So that's something I gotta remember. I can shoot darts. Can also cast some crazy cool spells. So let's see what we want to cast here. I can give someone... I'm going to give one of these fairies this ability, I think. Nice. So they now have the Seeker. We take a look. They have Seeker now. So they ignore obstacles and line of sight penalties. So they no longer... So they still have range issues, obviously. Let's go ahead... Nope. Let's go ahead and move to here. My Storm Sisters are going to die soon. They're going to die. But we're going to go ahead and drop some... Oh yeah, we'll drop them right on these guys. Nice. Okay. Never used the cavalry, but that's exciting. So they can charge, but that's a pole arm, so we don't want to charge on a pole arm. They have first strike pole arms, so we don't want to charge them. Great swords, we want to charge. They're going to retaliate, but we're going to do more damage. So that was good. And it gives a target that they might go after instead of me, which, again, I'm okay with. She's gone. We'll bring up the fairies. Our brand new unicorn. I think that's going to take care of this army. Oh, no, we still have one more action we can do here. And we'll bring the other cavalry in on this side. Nice. That'll do some damage to them. Alright, so that's this army. Now, let's see. I could try to run these guys up and around. I am half tempted, actually, to bring him in and take out this. First, get rid of that fence, because it's annoying. Or something. And we'll flank him with our crushers. And we'll break that fence too, because it's annoying. Why not? Okay, there we go. And we do have one more unicorn that's... I just need to park. Yep, and that's our turn. So let's see what they're going to do now. I'm a little nervous that this cannon can do some crazy damage. Oh, mama. What? Wait, what? What do you mean converted? What is this converted nonsense? Oh, I am less than pleased now. Oh dear. Alright, let's go back to this. What is this converted shenanigans that they can do? I don't see converting. Was it a spell? Oh, it's mind controlled. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's gonna be dangerous. Yeah, as soon as I try to leave, they die. So, let's, try to do more damage to these guys. So they can't attack my Storm Sisters. Alright, that should take care of them. Beautiful. Now my Storm Sisters should be able to move to here. I wonder if they can dispel... Is it a reach spell? Alright, let's try walking and see what we can do. It is a reach spell, unfortunately. Okay, so, in that case, let's shock this group. Oh, they resisted it. Bummer. Oh, I'm in trouble. Okay, well... I'll calling shenanigans. We're gonna start with that, just so we're all clear. Okay, so we're gonna kill off the Orc Impaler here. Fantastic, they're gone. We still have, these guys are pretty well off. But they're taking some damage. Beautiful. And so we'll just finish them off with our unicorn. They get first strike, so they'll hit the unicorn first, which is unfortunate. But that takes care of that set of units. Okay, so that team did well. Not much we can do. Maybe I do want to use my teleport now. And teleport in next to someone. Maybe I'll move first, then teleport. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll move to here. Ah, I don't know action points to teleport. I guess it takes multiple action points. Bummer. So I guess instead we will continue our move. They've already gone. They've already gone. So we got these fairies left. Yeah, take the penalty. Just attack those knights. Excellent. Okay. You, on the other hand, I need to get into reach range. Or do I? Let's see what their lives are. We got 16. Yeah, let's take out the great swords. Gotta use that magic, right? Gotta use that magic. Master Rexar is gonna come up to here. And he's gonna chill. And the Draconian Elders are gonna come over here. Again, we're gonna try to flank in behind the cannon. And I think that's turn. So let us see what will happen now. Alright, so he's gonna come in and take out my sisters. Oh, is it enough? It was enough. Ugh, that's so sad. Man, 2 units down. Alright, so these ones are all lonesome. I don't want to kill my own cavalry if I can avoid it, so... And now that my sisters are dead, I don't know that I can avoid it. Oh, this is so sad. Alright, let's take out their cavalry. Okay, so they're not a threat anymore. I am sorry, my cavalry. Ugh, bummer that you're mind controlled. And let's cast another Rain of Blades. Nice. So let's see. They will retaliate. They have a lot of life. But we can force them to turn and face those guys. They do get spirit protection, but not enough to live. There we go. It takes care of them. Wonderful. He got into the cannon. The cannon shouldn't be able to retaliate, I don't believe, if he's engaged. And I think we're actually doing much better now. So let's see what we got. Our armies, them. That's pretty much it. So we got our unicorn over there. Let's bring our armies in. We'll pinch in. Nice. So this wasn't too bad. All right, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring up these guys. So yeah, so as you can see, it's very much like an XCOM turn-by-turn tactical game. I haven't done much with the units advancing yet, so that apparently is a thing. Yeah, I know, that didn't really do anything, but whatever. At least I felt involved. Oh, we got some toadstool fairies that can still attack. Oh, nice. Go in. Sweet. So, but it's a lot of fun. All right. There, now your movement's done. This toadstool fairy is done. End turn. So he has these guys here, which are going to try to run down and kill off those fairies. And succeed. And we're going to get rid of the cannon. And then, because I'm pissed, we're going to take out these guys. And that wins the battle. So we did take some losses there. I'm not the most thrilled with that, actually. We lost 1, 2... 3, 4, 5 to their 8. So it wasn't wonderful, but we did take out Gamblag City. So that's a thing. Alright, a city awaits. Oh good, this guy's leveled up too. Let's see what he gets. So right now he has 5 upgrade points and he can do all sorts of different things. So he can befriend an animal. What is that? Oh nice, I can take control. No movement penalties, warm at night. Nature resist. Interesting. So that's a spell. Revive Instinct. Fascinating. Okay. I think though what I want to do with him is look at... Yes, I want Druidry. Druidry, if that's a thing. Alright, so he's upgraded. Now let's look at the city. So we have some evil things we could do. We have some good things we could do. We could force it to migrate into people. Or we can absorb it. I think I'm going to absorb it because I'm still trying to play the knight. Oh, what's that? Yeah, it's going to take 2 turns. Yes, we want to absorb this city. I want you to rest. I want you to rest. I really want you to rest. I want you to permanently rest. And that's our turn. Nice. So... we've now done some good. Let's actually go see what that chest is. What'd we get? We got some stuff. I think we now have a mega army. We do. And we're gonna park them here, and we're gonna keep them here as kind of like city guards. And we're going to move them to here. I think we're actually coming up on the big boss. There we go. Reskar. We're getting close to Gambling's capital. It is defended with a strong stone wall. Ooh, they had some strong siege engines, but I'll have them used to. Thanks. Okay, so siege engines will be useful. We have many options. We can fly over the walls, and unicorns can phase past some infantry like our swords. We can use ladders. Okay. Oh, griffins could be interesting. Interesting indeed. All right. So for this, I think we'll call this an episode. So this is where I will break it on for YouTube. But I will give me a moment, and we'll be right back. And for those of you watching the chat room, I will also be right back. In 2 seconds. I should make a BRB screen. But I'll be right back. All right. So I did beer back. And camera's back. Boop. Had to get a soda. All right. So I think what we'll do... let's take a look at these siege engines. So we got battering ram. I'm actually excited by this. So I can go in and... interesting. I don't know that I want to... do I want to send an exploratory army just to see how bad it is? No, I want to move the siege engines to join this army. There we go. And then what I think I'm going to do is go ahead and park them right here. Nice. Okay. So they're going to park. We'll end the turn and see what's going to happen. So I've got a village. I've got a new city. Fantastic. No, this... oh, weird. I can actually start making orc stuff. Right, because I added them. I need to find out what I need to make Griffin Riders. That's what I want. I want Griffin Riders. What do I need for Griffin Riders? I don't know, and actually, I don't even know if I can get Griffin Riders because of the orcs. I can get a Rogue's Palace. So archers come out with... you know, let's make some Black Knights. We'll put a Warhol in. Okay. An Andy Warhol? No, just a Warhol. What's going on, the guy called Fred? Welcome. How's it going? Alright, so we got that. They grow into a village. Your army requires orders. Yeah, well, fine. They're looking pretty good. We'll bring you here. Alright, Trebuchet armor. Let's see what Gambling's got in store. Let's not do that. Run away. I repeat, run away. Alright, so we got Praise the Leader. They love us. We are awesome peoples. So Dalasair, let's go ahead and... wait, what? I don't know what they just made. The last time you tuned in, you were playing Minecraft like a year ago. Yeah, that sounds about right. I still play Minecraft, like it quite a bit. And I finally got a new camera, so you can see me now. Hello! Although it's really zoomed out, so I gotta fix that eventually. But today it's Age of Wonders, which I've been actually putting on my YouTube channel. Again, for the first time in forever. I think I want something. I want Scoundrels. I don't really know what they do, but they sound cool. Oh, right. I have 3 unicorns here. Let's take all of you and bring you up to me, please. What's the fastest way to get them up to me? No, they'll figure it out on their own. Yeah, they can do it in 2 turns. They're so smart. Unicorns are so smart. Excellent. Okay, they'll do their thing. They're out of turns. We'll come back to them. So, what are the odds when you attack? We will still wait. Flee! Camp. We're gonna kill this jerk once and for all. Camp. Excellent. We're gonna change that because now we can make some Black Orc Knights, which I think are kind of BA. Okay. Excellent. We got some research. We'll come back to this army. Where's my other army that needs orders? I need to go find my unicorns, which I think are in the underworld. So they're hanging out down here. Here they are. Hello. Enter. Enter. Fantastic. So we're going to let them join us. So we're going to give them one more turn. And we get a new set of research. We're going to get more points. Now we got a unicorn. Great. Hang out. And an army needs our orders. Let's actually go to this army. And can you make it to here? Yes. Do it. Awesome. Alright, so now let's see what it looks like. Still closely matched. Let's save our game, shall we? Okay. Yes, we might, you know, game scrub, whatever, save scrub, but manual combat. So we can skip the combat altogether. So if you're more of a city builder type and you don't want to actually do the combat, you can skip it and just have it like calculate out. I think it's more fun, even though I probably do worse because I'm not really super tactical. Alright, so Gamblag, Master of Origins, is moving. So he casts Skin of Oil. This thing is a monster. Looks like he has some settlers for Lord knows what reason hanging out with his army. Now, what they didn't realize is I'm kind of awesome. So, this thing is awful. This shrine thing is horrible, and I gotta watch out because it can only use it once a battle, but it can do tons of damage to anything near it. So, what we need to do is kill this thing ASAP. So what I'm thinking is we're gonna do spells on it. Now the question is this armored? I think it might be. Let's go back and look at this again. So if the shrine is armored, it's reinforced. I don't think that counts as armored. I think that might be a different thing. Let's look at his spells again. So armored, machine unit. Well, let's just test it and see what happens. Okay, that hurt it. That's good. Let's go ahead and use... Oh, I can only use one spell per town. So we're going to ignore that for now. We'll leave her alone. We're going to move up my infantry, but we're going to leave them behind some cover. And let's see what else we got. We got our unicorns. The unicorns can phase in. So actually, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move my whole unicorn army to here. And then what we're going to have them do is they're all going to teleport up next turn. That should be enough. I think they should be able to teleport up next turn. These guys, they're going to be out in the open for now. That's fine. My priests, we'll give them some cover here. Now what's the range on the trebuchet? Pretty good, actually. So, let's move the trebuchet here. Let's move the trebuchet up. Actually, I guess the trebuchet is actually just going to attack this fence. That's good, because that fence really was obnoxious. Oh, Lord. Let's go battering ram this one, I guess. Good. Hated that fence, too. Alright, now that I've destroyed their fences, let's do something a little more serious. Let's bring our fairies up. Excellent. We can bring another unicorn that can phase right in. Oh, yeah. If I move him up, he's going to be able to, next turn, he's in. In like Flynn. Alright. So we'll park you, park you, park you, park you. They, I think, are good right there. They can still, well, nope, they're good too. I think we're at the point now where everything needs to move. Done. Fantastic. So what we're going to do now is wait and see what he does. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Ugh. Wow. Javelin throwers and all sorts of nasties. Man, and the settlers are still, they're running away, whatever. They're settlers, they're kind of useless. Now I wonder if I just kill their king, if that's enough, or if I have to wipe out all their units. Okay, so let's see if my plan of unicorns, yes it did. Hey buddies. Hey, hope you don't mind. The unicorns came to play. Gotta love unicorns. Oh, you son of a jerk. Hey, pal. Stab in the back. Alright, so the unicorns are now up behind their walls. So that's a good thing. We'll move the battering ram forward. That's another good thing. What is your range? You're almost there. Let's move you. And now let's see. Oh, look at all this fun. Alright, so I'm thinking what we do is we just take out the wall. Nice. And what's the... So the gates, that's about half done. Alright, so they are going to approach. And the unicorns... Boop. Now this might not have been the best, yeah, because they can put a bleed on me. But that's okay. We'll bring our fairies in. So hopefully we'll be able to get this door down next turn. Now, I do want to cast a spell on something. And mostly, I think I really need to get rid of this monstrosity. So we have options. We can poison blades this thing, but it's got blight protection, so it's only gonna deal 12 damage. Now it's armored, so it might deal 14. This one's gonna take more damage. This on a good hit would do 30. On a good hit would do 24. They have 71. Gross. 26. Yeah, let's make them a little more suffery, shall we? I'm okay with that. I didn't realize that she had gotten skin of oil. That's unfortunate for her. We'll bring him in over here. He's pissed off and wants to kill everything. My cavalry is kind of useless because he can't climb. So he's really just bait right now to be attacked. So we're just going to move him out of the way. And I'm fine leaving them parked for right now until we get these gates down. So we'll see what they can do to retaliate. Another skin of oil. Fascinating. Oh, he had enough to take out my unicorn. Bummer. Okay, that's bad news. The conversion is awful. Uh-oh. Is he going to use his ability? They are using all of their attacks, though, to take out that one unicorn, so I'm feeling okay with that. Okay, poison bolts. Yeah. And there goes the quest foe. They're almost gone. Okay, so that conversion is real bad news. So does she... She can't get over to unconvert. Dang it. And I don't have any sisters. Alright, so... Oh, that's such unfortunateness. Man, that's a bummer. Let's get these gates down. Beautiful. I wonder... Can she use her line of sight? If this works... Nice! So it should no longer take penalties. So the question is, what do I want to destroy here? Bye-bye. Oops. Okay, so that knocks him out. Fantastic. I'm a little bummed that we're going to have to do this. I could take an opportunity attack. I think that's actually was worth it. Yeah, that was worth it. hate having to do this. Come on. There you go. Oh, wait, why'd you run up? No, you stupid, stupid fairies. Fairies are dumb. Alright, go kill your friends. Man, that mind control's vicious. I gotta get some anti-mind control abilities ASAP. Oh, actually, I still have a fairy alive there. Okay, so I don't want to kill it. Come on. There you go. Okay. I'm sorry, fairies. Fare thee well. Fare thee well. No, that was too forced. Excellent. So I now have a breach, so they're going to get in. I also still have 2 unicorns. Now they can do their annoying conversion still. So I'm a little worried I'm going to lose my said unicorn. So my goal now is to kill them. So this guy still could convert one of my unicorns. Hopefully I have enough to, you know, do something. I gotta be careful not to bunch up too much. Just because bad things happen when you bunch up. Alright. Let's see what gambling does. Oh, does he have enough? Ugh, there goes one more. Shrine of Suffering. Ugh, gross. Okay. Spirit Ray. Spirit Ray, whatever that does. The settler just gonna roam around the entire battle? That's amazing. I hope I have to like go chase it down later. Okay. So, a couple things. One, let's see what happens here. Can I ram them? Looks like I can. Well, I'm in a battle. A guy called Fred. So basically, I'm attacking this big city. And my armies are trying to get in. So they were behind a wall. So I had to breach the walls. My unicorns are kind of like my shock troopers. They were able to teleport once per game. And so I've breached the walls. I've not used this unit before, though. So I'm not entirely sure how this is going to work for ramming. I don't even know if battering rams can ram people. It looks like they might be able to. Okay, look, I can knock down a whole wall, but I only hit these guys for 15. That seems a little shenanigans to me, but whatever. What can you do? 1525. Let's do it. Hey. There we go. Yeah, these evangelists need to die. What's my issue? Line of sight penalty. Oh, because my own thing is in the way. Bummer. Well, that was still effective. They're down to 19 now, which should be enough for her to use her death spell. Where is it? This one. Okay, so that takes care of this entrance. Wait, are these my fairies? Yes, my fairies are still alive. So we're going to go ahead and start moving my armies up and in. Nice. And cavalry should be able to get up soon. So we're coming in to attack him. So we're going to try to take him out. Meanwhile, so he's the only one on this side of the map we have to worry about. Unfortunately, 1, 2, 3, and real big bad guy over here. And that's all my... It's going to be close. We may die. Yeah. So let's lock down and end turn, see what he does. Man, that Spirit Ray is nasty. I mean, he's a boss, so he should be hitting nasty, but... Ugh, gross. Okay. So, here comes the big bad tank of doom. They opened their gate for a minute there. Goofy settlers running around. Okay. How bad's he doing? He's okay for now. Yeah. Come up and use your battering ram on the boss. I mean, okay. Go ahead and retaliate. I'm going to take out this boss if it kills me. And it very well may kill me. Actually, we're doing better than I thought we would be. Nice. Boss is out. So he'll teleport away because that's what these bosses do. Alright, so he... Fascinating. So he's out. We'll bring them in. So now we're in a much better position. We're still not necessarily going to win, but things are not as awful as they had seemed. Especially after that. Because Rexar here is going to get in. And she's going to use another spell to finish off those folks, I think. Yep. Nice. Okay. So he's going to camp and bleed. The shamans, what does this do? The bestows morale, protection, and first strike till the end of combat. Nice. We're going to make him BA. It makes him a little tougher. Alright, so Gambleague is dead. This thing's terrifying, and oh no, I'm too bunched up, aren't I? Okay. So, he is... that silly... If I'm going to have to chase that down, it's going to be really annoying. So this guy's bad news. These guys still haven't used their conversion yet, so I got to be careful on them. And the priests... Actually, I'm going to use my spell on them now. Because I don't want them to be able to convert anyone. So I have to start figuring out how to kill them off quick-like. Now, can he move to here? Yes. And he can still attack these guys. Beautiful. So they're down to 23 life. Let's use this. Beautiful. And these guys are ranged, so we will wipe him out. So we just have 2 foes to worry about, but they are gnarly foes. So we're going to need to spread out a bit. And we're going to drop a fireball. And then Rexar is going to pop over here, just again to spread out. What are his attacks? 28 damage, 30 damage, 30 potentially, and all sorts of nastiness. So he's going to come over here, and that'll give him enough to charge later if he needs to. And let's see what they do. They have 2 turns to do something awful. That's the Shrine of Sadness. Oh, Lord. Wait, you can convert... Oh, are you kidding me? We failed. That's it. Mission over. Because they were able to convert my general. That... Makes me sad. Well, I guess that's a good breaking point then for this. So, we will do some save scrubbing. We will pretend that battle never happened, and we will try it again in the next episode. So if you're watching on YouTube, thank you for watching. If you're watching on the stream, give me a moment to figure out what we're gonna do here. So let me close this. That makes me really grumpy. Grumpy, grumpy, grumpy. I don't know what these green lines are. I don't know what that is. Is that? Oh, that must be him and me.